attempted to dive into an on fire for 3.5 hours. The dog who responded to the scene had only woof to say. Stabbed in the face repeatedly in the eyeball, their eyes fell out and onto the floor, where they were discovered moments later by the police. The third bear attack this week. Bears are becoming a repeated problem in this area.
Michael, drop that can top. Do you want to cut yourself and bleed to death?
Calm down, Mom. I'll be fine.
Fine. Fine? You know who else said they'd be fine? Those teenagers in Peabody who went to that traveling carnival last week? The Connies put together the rides like the day before, and those poor kids went flying hundreds of feet just because one of the bolts wasn't connected. And this one kid, he landed on his own car. Do you know what that must be like? The ride exploded, Michael. Hello? Are you listening to me?
I've heard your traveling carnival speech 1,000,000 times. All you do is worry.
Michael, I worry because I care about you. You know, someday, Michael, you'll end up with a girl who's just like me. Slow down!
It's true, son.
No.
For years, the men of this family have been cursed. Cursed to end up with women exactly like their mothers.
So I'm...
Doomed.
Do you feel doomed? Doomed to end up with a woman exactly like your mother? Many young men feel the same way. That's why I created a unique dating website called enotyourmom.com. All you do is fill out a detailed personality profile of your mom, and our advanced computer will match you up with someone who is absolutely nothing like her. It's free to sign up, so what are you waiting for?
Ask your mom before logging on.
I'm sorry I kept telling you to speed up on the way here, Mike, but you were only going 10 over.
It's quite all right, Christine. So, you say you're some kind of a dancer?
Coffee? Dessert?
Well, I don't usually order...
Come on, Mike. Live a little.
You're right. We'll have the devil's cheesecake.
I think he just ordered dessert.
I miss dessert.
I gotta say, that cheesecake was really good.
Well, I know how we can make this day even better. Turn left here!
He hasn't called yet.
He's on a date.
That's no excuse to forget about his mother.
Mike, can you forget about your mother?
I'm sorry, it's just that she'd be so mad if she knew I was here.
Well, she doesn't. Now let's go on that ride.
Is this ride safe?
Ought to be. Followed them instructions best I could.
See? We'll be fine.
Ah!
Hey, don't just sit there. Drop the cigarette and come help us.
Ah, fine. Oh, oops.
He still hasn't called.
Here we go. You always assume the worst case scenario.
If his cell phone died, he could have used the phone in the restaurant. But if he left the restaurant, he must have gone somewhere without many payphones, like the traveling carnival. But if he's at the traveling carnival, he must feel guilty, meaning he'd call me to lie. Unless he's trapped on one of the rides to the Mom-mobile. No, not yet. The guy was coming. He didn't see you. Aye. See, I really like what they did with their door. I like a purple door.
We're dead. Just like those teenagers in Peabody, and those kids in Lynn, and those adolescents in Walpole.
All you do is worry. If these are our last moments, we might as well enjoy them.
Hello?
Hi, I'm Tim Redu. For years, turkeys have had a hard time living.
Boss, we got a code magenta.
A mom rescuing her son from an enotyourmom.com date? Oh, shoot. If the media gets a hold of this, I'll be ruined. Just like my last website. I'll be right over. My God. She's running on pure motherly instinct. Fire the baby cannon.
It's a free world. It's a free world. It's a free world. It's a free.
That takes care of her.
Ha. She shouldn't have tried to save her stupid son.
My son's not stupid. He just does stupid things.
Stay away from my mother.
Eugene,
Mom?
get down here this instant.
You called my mom?
At least somebody calls her.
No, no more. Ow, I learned my lesson. Help. Ugh. Mom.
Mom, I can't believe you did something that dangerous.
Michael, I'd do anything for you. Or your father.
You know, all this time I've been looking for the opposite of you. But maybe I was wrong.
Michael, you don't need to find a girl who's exactly like me. You just need a girl who knows how to keep you safe.
One, please.
Hello?